let me start it. Okay. Till yesterday we completed the oops concept, right? Today we will see another concept, that is the exception handling. We will recap the oops concept. I know many people want that is the we want to many people want to recap the oops concept. Okay, so tomorrow we will recap that one. Okay, so today we will see the new concept, that is the exception handling. Okay, this is also very easy. Exception means what? Anyone knows what is meant by exception in the real life? Also, I am not asking in the Java, I am asking in the real life what is meant by exception. And another term is there, that is the error. So anyone knows which is what is meant by exception and what is meant by error? Anyone knows in real life? I am not asking in this. Don't tell this definition. Okay, anyone knows what is meant by exception in real life? I am asking. No one knows. Okay, so we will take one scenario. Okay, anyone trying to explain? Okay, okay, okay. So we will take one scenario. Okay, we will take one scenario. Suppose this one is one box, and this one is the another activity, and this one is the another activity. This is our daily routine. Okay, suppose this is our daily routine. First we will wake up. Okay, first we will wake up. Okay, first we will wake up here. One minute. Okay, first we will wake up. After that, what we will do is simply we will ready for the office. Okay, first we will wake up, then we will ready for the office. Office means we will ready to go for the search. Okay, we will wake up, then we will ready for the search, and we will take the bike. Okay, suppose we will take the bike, and we want the another box also. Suppose here is the another box. We will take our bike also. We'll take our bike here. Okay, we will wake up, we will ready, we will take our bike, and we will went to the search. Okay, here is our search office. Daily this is our routine. Like we will wake up, then we will ready for the office, then we will take our bike, and we will went to the search. I will create this again because these all are missing. Okay, this is the first one, second one, third one, and this one is the fourth. Okay, so this one is the first one is the that is the wake. This one is the in this stage we are waking up. Okay, after that in this stage we will ready for the office. Ready for the office. After that here we will take our bike or we will take our anything. Okay, and after that we will went to the search. This is our daily routine. We will wake up first, then we will ready for the office, then we will take our bike and we will went to the search. This is our daily routine. But one day what happened? Suddenly you are going to the bike, okay, and someday the rain will be start here. Okay, suddenly rain is coming here. So what will happen then? What will happen? This is our daily routine. Okay, wake up, then ready, then we will take our bike, and then we will went to the search. This is our daily routine. But one day the raining is coming. Rain is coming. So what will happen? If rain will come, so what will happen? What will happen? This is not the Java question now. This is a real life question only. If you are going by bike and suddenly raining will come, so what will happen? We will get wet. Okay. Suppose here raining, we will not take the raining. Okay, we will take the another example here. Suppose our bike is puncture. Okay, our bike is puncture. So what will happen? Suppose our bike will puncture, so what will happen? Yes bro, yes bro. That is the another step. Okay, so suppose here this is our daily routine. Like we will wake up, then we will ready for the office, then we will take our bike and we will go into the search. But suddenly raining is came, or our bike will puncture. So what it will do? It is disturbing the normal flow of our program or normal flow of our routine. Right? It is disturbs the normal routine of the normal it will disturb our normal routine. That is only called as the exception. Means suppose this is our normal routine, like wake up, ready, bike and search, but suddenly bike will puncture or rain will come. So what will happen? It will disturb our normal flow or normal routine. So that is only called as the exception. Mean unwanted or unwanted or fatal error occur during the execution of the program, which disturbs the normal flow of our program. Okay, which disturbs the normal flow of program. That only known as the exception. Okay, that only known as the exception. If you see this definition also here, see where is the definition? Okay, here an exception is unwanted or unexpected event which occur during the execution of the program. When it will be occur? While execution of the program at the runtime. Okay, at the runtime, that disturbs the normal flow of the program. The exception, the unwanted or fatal error which can disturb our normal flow of program, that only is known as the exception. Suppose here bike is puncture, suppose raining, these all are the exception because we can't handle. Okay, we can handle this exception because suppose bike will puncture. So what we will do? Some people commented here like we will go by the bus, we will take the bus, we will take the Ola, like that. Like many people's answers here means we have a alternative solution of this exception, right? We have a alternative solution of the exceptions. Means if you want to go to the search, if bike will puncture also, so what we will do? We'll take the rickshaw, or we will take the Ola, or we will go by anything. Okay, but we will go by walk also, but we will wait to the search, but we will go to the search, right? So that is the exception. Suppose someday, I'm not saying that it will be happen or not, maybe it will not happen. Okay, someday accident will happen. Suppose I'm going to the search and accident will happen. So what will be this one, like exception or error? This one is exception or error? If accident is happen, error. Why we are calling this as a error? Why we are calling this as a error? See, suppose we are going for this search. Okay, we only imagine. Okay, it will not happen. Okay, we are wake up, then ready, we will go, we are going by the bike and suddenly accident will happen. Okay, only imagine. Okay, no, it will not happen. It means suddenly accident will happen. So what we will do? We will not able to go to this search. Some people will, like more dedicated person will know, so they will think like okay, accident is happening, so till I will go. Okay, till I will go to the search, they will think like that. But many people will not go because accident is happening. No, so they will go to the hospital and all. Means it will disturb our normal flow, but we cannot able to repair this. Okay, we cannot have any alternative option to maintain our normal execution. Okay, so that is only called as the error. Error means which we cannot able to handle, and exception means we can able to handle that. Okay, this is the normal meaning of the exception and the error. After accident we are in hospital, so we are able to go, not go. Okay, we will not able to go, no. Okay, so here if our accident will happen, so we are not able to go to the search, means it will disturb or it will stop our normal flow. So that is called as the error. Error means the fatal error only, but we cannot able to handle that. Exception means this is the fatal error also, but we can able to handle that. Means we will find the alternative solution of that. And remember one thing, we cannot repair or we cannot delete the exception. Okay, we are not deleting or we cannot repairing the exception, just we are finding the alternative solution to handle that exception, right? Now if our bike will puncture, so we are finding the Ola or we will go by the walk, but we are not repairing that exception, right? Or we are not deleting the exception. remember one thing, we are not deleting the exception, or we are not repairing the exception, or we are not deleting that exception. Just we are finding the alternative way to handle that exception. Okay, so these are the exception. Okay, this is exception and the error. Now we will see some difference between exception and the error. What are the difference between exception and error? So exception occur because of the programmer, and error occur because of the lack of system resources. Okay, suppose I am writing one program here. Suppose we will come here, and suppose I am writing one program here, right? I am writing main method here, and I am writing system s1. Okay, system dot out dot println. Okay, I am writing here hello. So this is a system fault, or this is a programmer fault. See, this is a system fault or the programmer fault. This occur by system, or this occur by me. This error, programmer, right? Programmer, everyone is saying programmer. This error is occur by the programmer. By programmer mistake it is occur, right? So this is called as the exception. Means we can handle simply. I will come here and I will write here capital S. Okay, simply I will come here and simply I am writing here capital S. So this error will be solved, right? This error will be solved. So this is called as the exception. But suppose I want to print something. Suppose I want to print some documents. Suppose I have one PDF. I want to print that PDF, and we don't have any printer. So can we able to print that document? Can we able to print that? Suppose if you have a printer, if we don't have a printer, and I want to print the document. So can we able to print that? No, right? We cannot able to print that. Suppose I want to, means I want to give the input to the computer, but I don't have any uh, keyboard and all. So can we able to give the any, means can I able to write any code and all? Suppose we don't have any keyboard, right? So can we able to write anything on the computer? Can we able to do that? Without keyboard, can we able to write anything on the computer? Can we able to write? No, right? We cannot able to write. So that is called as the error. That is called as the error, means it is occurred by the system resources, and exception is occurred by the programmer. It is the purely programmer fault, and it is the system resources. Okay, another thing is that exception as recoverable. Programmer can handle them using the try catch block. So what is meant by try catch block and all, we will see. Okay, so here exceptions are recoverable, but error is not recoverable. Error are not acceptable. Error are not recoverable. So how is that? Simply we will take the example. We have taken one example, right? That is the accident. Or another example if you take, so that is the raining and puncture we can handle. We can find the alternative ways. But if we had an accident, so we cannot able to repair that. We cannot recover that exception. So errors are not recoverable. Exception are the recoverable. Okay, if we talk about the types, so exception have the two types. That is the exception, a compile time exception, as well as the runtime exception. Or we can say that compile time or the checked exception, runtime, or we can say that is the unchecked exception. Okay, error have only one time, that is the runtime exception, means whichever runtime exception we have, so that all are the errors. Okay, that all are the errors. We will see the hierarchy of our error, okay, or exception. So this is the hierarchy of our exception. See which is the class here, that is the object. Object class is a parent class of the all the classes present inside the Java. Okay, which is the parent class, that is the object class. Object class is the parent class of the all the classes present inside the Java. After that throwable is here. After that exception and error. Okay, exception is error. Who is the parent of the exception? That is the throwable. And who is the parent of the throwable? That is the object class. Object class is a parent class of the all the classes inside the Java. Okay, but if anybody will ask you who is the parent class, or which is the parent class of the exception, so that is called as the throwable. Okay, and which is the parent class of the all the classes inside the Java, that is the object class. Exception having multiple types, multiple classes which are present inside the exception, like class not found, IO exception, no such method, SQL exception, remote exception, interrupted exception, runtime exception. Inside the runtime exception also we have a multiple types, arithmetic, class cost. Okay, we will see this one by one, means if we are solving the issues and all, no, if we are solving any program and all, that time we will get these errors. We will get to know, means we will knows that which error is there. Okay, so this is the arithmetic error, class cast exception. The red line which are showing here, that all are the error. Okay, the red line, no, this is the red line. The red line is showing the errors, and the blue line is showing the exceptions. Okay, this blue line is showing the exception, and this red line is showing the error. Error also having the multiple classes like assertion error, linkage error, virtual machine error. These all are the error, and these all are the exceptions here. Okay, these all are the exception. Try to read this one by one. Okay, if you have any time now, so that in throwable, I think throwable is the interface, not is the class. As we will see now, we will simply come here inside this one and confuse between that. Simply we write here extend, or we will write here throwable. Okay, and simply we will select that one or right click on that. See, throwable is a class. Okay, throwable is a class, and also object is also class here. Throwable is also a class, and object is also a class. If you want to know anything, just simply come here into the Eclipse and try to open declaration. It will be show you all the things. The throwable is also a class, and after that, object is also a class. Okay. In this runtime, exception types are also error. Which in the runtime exception types are also errors. These all are the errors. See, this one, this all are the errors, and these all are the errors. Whichever in the red line, these all are the error. These things also come into the error only. Okay, this thing is also coming into error, and these all are the exceptions. These all are the exception. Like this one is the compile time exception, and this one is the runtime exception. Okay, so now after that we will see how exception will come. Suppose we will take one example. Okay, suppose we will take one example here. Simply I am writing here curly braces close. Okay, suppose I am writing here main, and I am writing here system.out. Okay, and here I am writing one. Okay, same like that here copy, and here I am writing paste. Okay, and after that here I am writing 2, then 3, then 4, then here I am writing time 6, I am writing 7, and here I am writing 8. Okay, now if I run this one, so what will be the output we will get? What will be the output we will get? 1 to 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 we will get, right? Suppose if I am writing here 100 divided by 50. Now what will be the output? Now what will be the output we will get? 100 by 50. Directly we will get 1, 2, 3. Okay, and after that exception error. Okay, anyone have any another answer, like what will be the output? 100 divided by 50. 1 to 300 by 50, then 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. Okay, we'll try to execute this one. Simply we'll try to run this one. 1, 2, 3, then 2, then 5, 6, 7, 8. Means 100 divided by 50, what we will get? That is the 2. This is the simple one only. Okay, so there is no confusion in between that. So after that, if I write here 100 divided by 0, now what will be the output we will get? Now what will be the output? What will be the output? Any guesses? I will tell you. No, no worries. If it is wrong also, no worries. Any guesses? What will be the output we will get? 1, 2, 3 will be print or not? 1, 2, 3 will be print or not? Okay, yes, it will be print. After that, 100 divided by 0, what will be the output we will get? Any exception or all? Balaji Kumar is saying arithmetic exception. Okay, okay, undefined. Printed. Okay. So after that, 5678 will be print or not? 5678 will be print or not? Teja is saying no. Okay, if error exists. Okay, so if I run this one, see, right click and run as and Java application. So it is giving the error here. Okay, because we cannot able to divide by 0. Okay, here 1 2 3 it is giving the exception. This is the, ignore this one. If I run this one again, so it will be give the another result. Okay, 1 2 3, we are 1 2 3 is printing, but after that it is giving the exception. Which exception it is showing? That is the arithmetic exception. Means this time it is showing the exception. Which exception? That is the arithmetic exception it is showing now. And after that, 5 6 7 8 it is not printing here. Why it is not printing? Because we have exception is occurred in this line. Here is the exception. Here is the exception is occurred, and due to exception, what it is doing? It is terminating the program. It is abnormally terminated the program here only. It is not printing the downside also, because downside is correct only, right? 5 6 7 8 they have to print. If it is error also here, so what they have to do? They have to print this one, but it is not printing here. Why? Because error is exist here. So what GVM will do? GVM will abnormally terminate the program here. And what will be happen inside, we will see now. Simply I will copy this one, will come to paint, and you will see. Okay, simply will come here, and we are here. What I am doing is simply will I am posting this one. Okay, so this one is our program. Suppose what GVM will do? GVM will come here into the main method, right? Where JVM will come into the main method. After that, it will see we are printing the many thing, that is 1 2 3, then 100 divided by 0 5 6 7 8. So it will print 1 first, then 2 first, 3 first. After that, 100 divided by 0. Okay, JVM will see here 100 divided by 0. 100 divided by 0 means this is the exception, because we cannot able to divide by 0. Okay, we cannot able to divide by 0 anything. So what it will do? JVM, when JVM reach to this line, suppose, okay, GVM reach to this line, that is the 100 divided by 0. So what it will do? It will abnormally terminate the program here. Which is the first step? That is the JVM will abnormally terminate the program here only. Okay, it will stop the program here only. After that, what JVM will do is JVM simply create one object like that. Okay, JVM will create an object like that. Simply create an object, and inside this object it will add three things. Okay, it will add the three things here. Okay, JVM will not create, sorry, JVM will not create this object. Whenever JVM will see here, it will print 1 2 3, then it will see this line, that is the 100 divided by 0. So it will stop here program. Okay, it will stop the program here, and after that what it will do? Where to whichever method having the error, okay, whichever method having the exception, that method will create an object. Okay, whichever method having the error, that method will create an object. So which method having the exception now? That is the main method, right? Main method having the exception. So who will create an object? That is the main method, right? Who is having the exception? That is the main method. Inside the main method we have an exception, no? So main method come here, and main method will create an object, and inside the object it will add three things. So which are that three things? We will see. Simply will come here, and we will see that things here. So which are that things? First one is the exception name, then description, and then stack trace. Okay, first is the exception name, then description, and then stack trace. So which is the first thing it will add to that object? That is the exception name. It will add exception name here first. Okay, after that, which is the another thing? That is the stack trace. These are easy only. Okay, it is not hard. And after that we have a description. It will take three things here, that is the exception name, stack trace, and the description. Okay, it will add three things here. And who is created this object? That is the main method. Why main method created this object? Because main method having the exception. Where is the exception is occurred? Inside the main method. So main method will create an object here. Inside the object it will add three things. That is the exception name, stack trace, and the description. Then what is the next step? JVM will ask to this method. Okay, JVM will ask to this method, have you handled this exception or not? Okay, are you handling this exception or not? So it will ask to this main method. Inside the exception, inside the main method, we are handling the exception or not. If we are handling the exception, so what it will do? It will manually pass to this try and catch. Okay, it will pass that code to the try and catch. If we are not handling the exception, it will pass that object to the default exception handler, and default exception handler will print this. Okay, suppose exception is handled to the first line. Okay, suppose exception is handled here. Okay, so here exception is, sorry, I will tell you in from the start. Suppose this is our program, and inside the program we have a many lines, and inside this line we have a exception. Okay, so what it will do? Simply whichever method having the exception, that will create an object first. Okay, that will create an object first. After that it will add exception name, stack trace, and description. Before creating the object also, JVM terminate the program. Whenever JVM will reach to this line, JVM abnormally terminate the program. After that, this method will create an object. Inside the method it will add three things: exception name, stack trace, and the description. After that, JVM will ask to this method. Okay, JVM will ask to this main method, have you handling the exception or not? Okay, have you handling the exception or not? If it is handling the exception, how we are handling the exception? With the try, catch, finally, throws, and throws. Okay, we are handling the exception by these ways. That is the try, catch, finally, throw, and throw. If we are handling, so it will go to the catch block or the try catch block. You will see that later how it is work. Okay, if we are not handling the exception, so what JVM will do? JVM will hand over that object to this default exception handler, and default exception handler simply print that object. Means whatever things which are present inside that object, default exception handler will print it. So simply if we come here into our program now, this is our program. Inside our program, any try catch block is there, any throws is there, anything is there. We are handling the exception or not here? No, right? We are not handling the exception. So what it will do? JVM will hand over that object to the default exception handler. Inside that object, what are the things are present? That is the exception name, stack trace, and the description. Now I will show you the what are the things there. Simply we run a Java application. Okay. See, this is our output, right? That is the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is printing. After that, here our program is abnormally terminated. Right here, our program will abnormally terminated here. So what it will do? Simply it will hand over the object to the default exception handler, because we have not handled that exception. And inside that object we have three things. First thing is that is the exception name. Simply it will come here and it will print exception name. So see here, which is the exception name? That is the Java lang dot arithmetic exception. Okay, till here our exception name is there. That is which exception is there? That is the arithmetic exception, or we can say that it is the class name. Okay, exception class name. After that, another thing is that is inside the object, that is the stack trace. Which line exception is occur, and how, why it is why error is means why our exception is occur, it will be print that. Okay, sorry, another thing is the description. So sorry, here is the not stack trace. First description will print, and after that stack trace will be print. Okay, first is the, sorry, first description, and after that here it will print stack. Okay, first description, then stack trace. First is the exception name, then description, and then stack trace. Okay, so first it is printing the exception, which is the exception is occurring. So which exception is occurring here? That is the exception name. After that, description, why our exception is occur, why our exception is occur. Simply it will come here. See why our exception occur? Because we have divided by 0. Okay, we have divided by 0, that's why our exception is occur. And after that, stack trace, in which line our exception is occur, and on which line exception is occur, in which class, in which package, it will be see all the things in the stack trace. So this is the stack trace. Add demo project, collection examples, test, main, and test.java.10. This on 10th line we have an exception. See here, this on 10th line we have exception. So this is the stack trace. This one is the exception name, and this one is our description. In this time JVM hand over that exception to the default exception handler, and default exception handler, that handler print our object here. Now if I want to handle that, okay, here our normal pro is disturb, right? Here our normal pro is disturb. Like if I want to print this one, we cannot able to print this one because JVM stopped here. JVM stop here, right? JVM abnormally terminate our program here. To handle that, what we will do? Simply we will use this thing, that is the try, catch, finally throw and throw. So first we will see try. Okay, what it mean by try and how to write the try? Simply we will write the try here, same like a if else. Simply we will write a try, and inside the try, what we will write? The risky code. Inside the try block, we will write the risky code. So risky code means what? We know that maybe in this line our error will occur, maybe in this line exception will occur. That code we will write inside the risky code. Now we know that, right? Here inside this line, that is the 100 divided by 0, our exception will occur. So where we will write this line? Inside the try block. Okay, this is the risky code. Maybe in this line exception will occur, so this line we will write on the try block. After that there is another block, that is the catch, and here we have to write the exception class name, exception name or exception class name we will write, and here we will write reference variable we will write, and after that simply we will open this one, and inside that what we will write? Okay, inside this thing what we will write? That is the handling code, or alternative code we will write inside the catch block. Okay, so this is the syntax of our try and the catch block. Okay, so this is the syntax of our try and catch block. So simply we will write try first. Inside the try we will write the risky code. Inside the try block we will write the risky code, means maybe in this line our error will occur or exception will occur. So this line we will write inside the try block. If exception will occur, so which line will be executed? So that we will write inside the handling code. Okay, that we will write inside the handling code. And which is the exception? So that exception we will write inside the this catch block, this catch parenthesis, like exception name and reference variable we have to write. Okay, inside the handling code, if exception is occur, so which is the handling code we have to write? We will write inside the catch block. We will try this simply. We will come here and I will cut this one now for now, and I will write into the try block. If you want to write this one, how we will write a try block? Simply we have to write a try here. I have to try here, open curly braces and close curly braces. I know that maybe in this line our exception is occur. So I am writing this line inside the try block. Maybe in this line exception will occur. So I am writing this line inside the try block, because we have to write the risky code into the try block. Okay, with the try we have to write the catch block also. Simply I will come here and I will write here catch block, and parenthesis open and close, and curly braces open and close. So inside the catch parenthesis what we need to write? So which exception will be come here? Okay, whatever exception will come here we have to write inside the parenthesis. This time which exception will come here? That is the arithmetic, right? Arithmetic exception will come, so we can write here arithmetic exception. If you don't want to write the arithmetic, means if you don't know which exception will come and all, simply you can write the exception class also here, because exception is parent class of the all the classes, exception classes which are present inside that. Okay, so exception is the parent class of the all the exception classes. So we will write here simply exception also. If you write here the exception also directly, so that is also okay. If you write here arithmetic also, that is also okay, but try to write the exception which are coming here. So now arithmetic exception is coming, so I am writing here arithmetic exception, and simply I am writing here system.out here, and I am writing cannot divide by 0. Okay, cannot divide by 0. This time I am writing. Now if I run this one, so what will be the output we will get? See this one. See here, 1 2 3, then cannot divide by 0, then 5 6 7 8. right? 5 6 7 8. So what we are doing here is simply GVM will come here, it will print 1, then 2, then 3. It will come here in this step like try block 100 divided by 0. So exception is came here. So what it will do, it will create an whichever method we have the exception is occurred, that method create an object, and inside that object it will add three things: exception name, description, and stacked place. After that, JVM will ask to that method in which exception is occur. So that JVM will ask question to that method, like we are handling the exception or not. So this time we are handling the exception. So what it will do? It will print the things which are we are handling, is whatever things we are writing inside the handling codes, so that we are writing inside the catch block. Okay, and that will be executed by the JVM. See here exception is occur, so where JVM will come into the catch block. If any exception is occur into the this line, so JVM will come to the catch block, and whatever things we are writing in the catch block, that will be executed. Cannot divide by 0 if I write here, so cannot divide by 0, it will be print. See here, right? Cannot divide by 0, it is printing here. If I write here the hello, see, simply if I write here the hello also, and if I run this one also, so hello is printing on the console. If any exception will come, so hello will be printed. Now here I am writing 50. Now what will be the output? Any variable you can write. Any variable means this is the class. Now this is class and this is the reference variable. So any variable you can write here. Means not predefined. Simply you have to write here the variable. Okay. If I run this one, so what will be the output we will get now? See here. What will be the output now we will get? What will be the output we will get now? 1, 2, 3, 2, 5, 6, 7. It will not print hello. It will not print hello this time. Why it will not print hello? See if I run this one. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why it is not printing hello? So when it will come to the catch block, when exception is occurred into the try block, that time only it will come to the catch block. Okay, if exception is occurred into the try block, that time only it will come to the catch block. Otherwise it will not come to the catch block, right? It will ignore this catch block, right? If exception is occurred, that time only it will come to the catch block. Otherwise it will not come to the catch block. Okay, this is the all about the exception, error, and first thing is that there is the try and the catch block. This is the basic one. Okay, these are all are the basic thing. Now anyone have any doubt till here? Yes, person Naga. Okay, so anyone have any doubt till here now? Anyone have any doubt? Anyone have any doubt till here inside the exception? Guys, say yes or no also. Anything you can say, no, yes or no. If you have any doubt, please tell me. I will explain. Okay, okay. Don't call me sir also. Okay. Call me Tanva only. That is also okay. 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 So that's it for today, guys. Today we saw what is exception, and it is easy only. No, it is easy for you also. Okay. So it is easy only. It is the exception. How to handle that? We saw that today. How do we know what type of exception it is? So while solving the all the error, while solving the program and all, and we will learn into the means while writing the program and all, you will know what type of exception it is, or you can search the this all the exception on the net also. So you will get this which type of exception is occur and which type of exception it is, you will be get to know. Okay, if I try to explain this one by one, it will take lots of time. Okay, so this is the all about the today, guys, and today's assignment is that you have to create a program on the try catch block. There is the exception, try to create one exception and try to handle with the help of try catch block and send it on the group. If you have any doubt now, please ping me and I will reply. I did not solve the problem of the Likita, I think. Okay, so today I will try to solve that because yesterday I'm not feeling good, that's why. Okay, so that's it for today's, guys. Thank you for your time. We will meet tomorrow. Bye.